There are 6 million properties in the UK that are at risk of flooding, and we know that situation is likely to get worse with increasing urbanisation and with the risk of climate change. So the Property Flood Resilience Database includes elements of resistance, resilience and community measures. These can all be captured along with building level information on the type of structure, the size of the structure, etc. That gives us an initial score from which we can work. That score is communicated to the client on the basis of an A to F rating. So a property may start at an F rating, meaning it has very little built-in resilience at present, and we can begin to apply the measures.
That could be resistance measures, which will keep water out of a property, resilience measures that will speed up the recovery of someone who's been affected by flooding and will mean that they can get back into their property quicker.
And we can also capture some of the community measures, such as sustainable urban drainage systems, or the fact that the area is covered by a flood warning system. The surveyor can input the address for the property and they'll be located, so they'll be able to see the flood risk information that's available for that site, historic flood risk information, and any specific flood risk information that's been captured, say through the local authority. The PFRD came about because the insurance industry knows your flood risk. However, the insurer does not know if you've taken measures to address flood risk at your property level. So the PFRD was a way to try to reward homeowners for actually taking measures. Around about 18 months ago, Flood BRE was launched, and this is a reinsurance scheme, and it helps those at the highest risk of flooding, but it ensures that the homeowners have affordable insurance. However, Flood BRE is time limited. It will run out in just over 20 years' time.
So following that, there needs to be a way that the insurance industry and homeowners can cover the cost of insuring these houses in a centralised way. So the PFRD was developed out of a collaborative Innovate UK research project, which looked at all the measures that are currently available to fit on homes in the UK and created a scoring mechanism based on the components that were being taken, whether they were passive or manual measures, so whether they require human intervention in order to install them on a property.
We've carried out site surveys to many properties in order to ensure that what we've developed is actually fit for purpose. So we see the PFRD being used as part of a certified surveyor scheme. So this is for people who have the relevant qualifications and experience. We're going to deliver training to them so that they are knowledgeable on flood risk and they're knowledgeable on the measures that can be taken and the types of properties that those measures can be taken with. And the PFRD links to that, so it becomes a surveyor tool.
Which the surveyor will take with them on site, whether that's through the platform of a mobile phone or a tablet or any other digital device that can connect to the internet. We can then input the information about the property, whether that's the structural characteristics or the resilience and resistance measures or the community measures. This can then will all be GPS tracked and geospatially coded back to the location of the building. So we can go through and put in these particular measures as well as proposed measures through to calculate two different calculations, one for the current as-built building and one for the proposed new measures that are going to be installed by the homeowner.